Hey, welcome back, guys. That's just some of my Milla dancing there, and welcome to some Comic Plays Freedom Planet. We are in the Thieves' Hideout, and so far I'm kind of excited because not only have I not done this level as much, but this seems like a fun level to do with Milla if I can get the hang of it. Yeah, so this is the level that that only Carol and Milla get. And I don't know, it's just because of all the lasers and stuff and how it's like a smaller, more confined space, I feel like if I can get the hang of it better, this is like a more fun place to control a character like Milla. But we will see. It kind of also would require me to be good. So far it's actually, I might be doing a little bit worse actually, because I'm trying to like guard the lasers instead of just avoid them like I would have been doing with Carol. I guess when you know you can guard them, you start paying less attention to things like timing. Okay, but that is more health than I could ever need. So, want to say again a big thank you to one of the viewers commenting on this Let's Play, Dmitry Altikov. Sorry, I can't think of the spelling off the top of my head. But thank you, Dmitry. Who, yeah, has just had a lot of insights into these games, both like in the controls and explaining some of the like bugs that I've been seeing. Yeah, despite it... Oh, jeez. Okay, they put a spring there. For a second there, I thought I did something with Milla to spring. So yeah, I'm just... I'm getting, quote-unquote, lucky with finding some of the, bugs that this game has. Like, okay, Milla mode actually does not... how I was thinking before, oh, Milla mode doesn't give you, like, uses a checkpoint system. Like, you don't just get to go back when you run out of lives, you get sent back to the beginning of the level. No, that was a bug in only the one specific stage. For the most part, her, continues for her work the same as with any of the characters. You have unlimited continues. It's just that one level with Milla, I guess, is bugged, that it sends you back to the beginning of the act if you run out of lives. And also the thing with, falling down there is nasty. The whole thing with Nira's shield being invisible, that was another bug too, because I guess there was a shield that I could have picked up that I didn't, and because the game was displaying that shield in a box, it didn't want to display Nira's shield around her, or something like that. I don't know exactly, but it was a bug. And you know, bugs happen. I always need to keep in mind that this is an indie game, and that doesn't mean that I shouldn't, like, judge it harshly or give my honest opinion, but it does mean, you know, that I should remember that they're not working with as much. Like, I do totally understand that when I'm like, why don't they give Milla her own level here? I do get it. They, you know, they have limited development time, limited finances, all of that. Okay. Well, I can shield against this thing at least. Okay. Alright, so I'll let you do your laser, and sorry, I got kind of needed to focus on that one. And I guess originally that was supposed to be its own level, the Crystal Prison for Milla. That's what they had planned, but something about the game's code being really unstable that, like, it was hard for the developers to add things to the game over time like they wanted to. So that's probably the real reason why we never saw Torque or Spade added to the game like they wanted. And at some points, I think with this playthrough in general, they just had to, like, cut their losses and not add some of the things that they wanted to add just to, like, make sure that the whole game stayed stable. You know, that's unfortunate. It's, you know, maybe better designers could have prevented that, but, like, you're an indie crew, and, like, you know, that's okay. This is a really fun to play, mostly solidly running game. Like, we're cool, guys. We're cool. That said, it does really suck that couldn't be its own level. I guess the first Milla level, how, like, her level starts underground as opposed to, like, Dragon Valley, that's kind of, like, what they were using for the Crystal Prison, so it's in the game anyway. It's just kind of weird how it all turns out. Sorry, my voice is a little tired. I spent this morning recording for my first character study video, which I don't know how much I liked my voice performance there in that recording that I just did. I don't know, I might even redo it. I don't know, I haven't listened back to it yet because I finished that up and then ate some food and then came to work on this. Because I want to get through this game. Alright, well, now that I know that I do have unlimited continues, though, I'm back to not really caring about the blue crystals. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I really wanted to go up there. I think that was another path to get to where I already was. Oh, hey, you guys! I forgot about you guys. Oh, I can kill them so quickly now. That's cool. Okay. Milla's cool. I can even shoot them through the shield, I think. Did I shoot you through your shield? Yeah, this laser knows no cease. It cannot be stopped. Yeah, I do like Milla's controls and everything a lot. I stand by my original statement, though, that I don't think the level design is always designed for her. But in spite of that, she can be a lot of fun sometimes. Oh, that's so great. That's so great that I could shoot through the shield, though. It does lead to some, like, great moments when you're using another character and you find a way that they not break the game per se, but, like, can kind of, like, exploit something that Lilac couldn't. I believe maybe that the stages were made for both Milla, for Lilac and Carol. I believe that the stages were designed for Carol as well as Lilac. Milla, you get into certain situations where it's like, wow, this is actually a lot harder to do with her. Like fighting Nira. Fighting Nira was kind of rough. Rough, because she's a dog. Okay, I guess I want to go up here, yeah. Yeah, if I were Carol, I could have wall jumped up that, but since I'm Milla, I can flutter jump up it. Alright, and shield. That's good because I'm very low on health, and Milla's shields can take 3 hits instead of just 2. So that's cool. Huh. There we go. Okay, gotta... I mean, this level, I feel like, is more built around Carol and Milla, because remember, Lilac doesn't get this level on her playthrough. So, like, it's made for either the wall jumping or the... Oh, I lost my shield. Or the flutter jump, which is what I'm doing here. Okay, I can get up here. Ow. Well, I didn't know you were gonna be there. Okay, and I'll just spring back up. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. I know a lot of it is just me not being that great at the game. I know that, I understand that. Okay, so if I'm just kind of patient with him, because I don't know which way he's going to attack first, but then I always know which way he's going to attack after, based on the first attack. Okay. Nope. I missed an easy shot there. Yep. Okay, he always goes down first with those, and then he's gonna go right. Cool. And now you're gonna flail around. He's a flailing flail. You have a lot of health, buddy. Okay. Okay. I can beat this guy and not take any more damage. He's pretty easy to understand. There we go. Alright. You don't have any health in there, do you? No, no health. There's the health. There we go. I'm also curious to fight Spade here. I'm really curious to fight Spade. Oh, not only do I have to fight Spade, though, I have to fight, like, 100 of his cronies first. So, yeah, that should be interesting. Okay, I see a platform I can get up on here. Oh, and a little bonus there. Cool. I'd be lying if I said that I didn't, like, kind of want to go find all of the cards in the game, but I'm not going to do that. Can't play a game forever. Yeah, this is a pretty cool stage for Milla. I like it a lot. I'm having fun. So... Oh! There's one I didn't have before. Okay. We can see the audience now, which means that the Battle Royale is coming up soon. It's not really a Battle Royale, but... okay. Yes, there's a shield. Good. And I'm just gonna slowly break my way through these guys. Except you, Steve. You can live. Steve will survive. Okay, up in here. Whoa! Alright. Alright, lots of useless blue crystals. Gonna take these and buy a timeshare. And I'll take that star also. That, star card. Oh, and now I can just hit you from an angle that... He is gone! He didn't even explode, he just stopped existing. Alright, do I want the green shield? No. The shield I have is fine. Alright, oh! Good! Good, I don't have to kill as many ninjas on this mode. That's good, it gave me less ninjas to kill, as with Carol, because it knows that was going to be harder for Milla. Alright, Spade. Alright. Alright, so he can still hit me from angles. Alright. Well, okay. And gotta watch out for the dashes. And do your throws. And dash. And come over here. Yeah, if they get close enough, the shield doesn't really help as much, but... Okay. So this isn't as easy as I had hoped it would be, but it is doable. We can do this. We can do this. I mean, not on this life, because I already made too many mistakes, but we can do it. Alright, this time I'm going to take a block into the arena so that I can hopefully kill more of them. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, get that shield as well. Boom! And boom! Okay. Boom. Oh, Milla can pick up the gas canisters so that there's a point for them besides Carol's motorcycle. Okay. That's kind of neat. Alright. Up. Alright, come over here. Yeah. Those, like, 3-card studs that he's doing, his, like, spread shot, still kind of gets to me. Alright. But, you know, it's the same with Nira and with Brevin. They have an easily identifiable pattern that I just need to get used to. He gets really close to me, though. He gets really close to me where the shield doesn't help anymore. because I think when he throws the cards, they have a few seconds of invulnerability. Alright. What would be great is to try and get through those guys with my shield intact so that I still had it for the boss fight. That would be nice. Oh, I'm not doing as well against these guys this time. Alright. Okay, at least I'm at full health still. Alright. I was hoping maybe I could deflect the cards back at him. And does he know? Does he know that I'm shielding? Does the AI actually have a thing to get in close to me if I'm spamming shield? Because that would be neat. Also, if I keep running towards him, when he's doing his diagonal down, he'll move. I can actually stay either ahead or behind of the cards. Okay, good. Spade is down. Yes, you are. That was doable. That one was doable. I'm looking at my sound right now. I think I have my gain up a little too high on my microphone.
Help, aren't you? Couldn't handle that little quest of yours on your own?
Cram it, Spade!
And they punch.
Stop it! You're right. We need your help. Our friends are in trouble.
I'm supposed to care why?
The guy who kidnapped them is the one who killed your father.
Also, I don't know, Lilac used to be a red scarf, and I don't know if you'd have any, like, lingering feelings about Lilac's well-being. Yeah. So, it is kind of sad that we'll never really know what Torque and Spade's stories would have had in them. They just kind of had to tie up the loose ends of this game pretty quickly, I guess. If I get angry at this game, one, it's because I'm bad at games and I'm trying to look cool in front of you guys and I'm failing. But also it's because I do see how much potential this game has. And it realizes a lot of that potential, but, like, not all of it. And also, oh my god, the tone of this game. Okay, I don't need to kill you. I guess I do need to kill you because you're being a little punk. Ah. Wow, that did not go well at all. Okay, Thermal Base. Okay, we've done this before. So let's kill those stormtroopers one at a time. This is what stormtroopers are supposed to be like. They're tough. There we go. And alright, okay. Good. Taken care of. And that got us all the health that I wanted. And I set myself on fire a little bit, but it's okay because there was more health up there and then I got hit again. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's sad when things, like, when you know about the development problems of a game and you kind of wonder, like, what it could have been like, but you'll never really see it. Like, I think of Heavy Rain a lot, that, like, I believe they changed the, like, the ending of Heavy Rain kind of late into the development cycle, because it seems so much to me like a certain person is supposed to be the origami killer, and that they, like, backpedal on it right at the end. And maybe, you know, maybe they only intended that, like, more obvious choice as a red herring, but no, it seems like it's, I'm just gonna say who it is because it's not a spoiler, I guess, if I'm telling you who it isn't. But, Ethan, the main character, there's a lot of stuff suggesting that he's the origami killer, and, like, he maybe was supposed to be. It really seems like he was. There was originally supposed to be a lot more supernatural elements in it, but, the producers didn't like it. They wanted it to be purely realistic because, I don't know, they thought people wouldn't take the story as seriously. I guess Ethan was supposed to have, like, something like, I don't know, he was possessed, or it was more of a, like, alternate identity sort of thing they were doing with him, so that he could be the origami killer and not even know about it. But they changed that, and the thing that they changed it to, I think, makes a lot less sense. But is more, like, quote-unquote realistic. Even if it is maybe more realistic, it makes less narrative sense. And I don't know. I'd like to see that story restored to the way it is. Or, I mean, there are people who still want, like, the Snyder cut of Justice League released because they swear that it'll be better than the, original release of Justice League. Was that Justice League, or was it Batman vs. Superman? I kind of think those movies are bad no matter what. At least Justice League is, like, a little bit more fun. But it's also bad. Batman vs. Superman is, like, really insulting to me, actually. So, why... I don't hate Zack Snyder. I think he's a very talented director. I think Watchmen is a good movie. I think 300 is a good movie. You know, he's done a lot of great stuff. I just don't know why they picked him to direct Batman vs. Superman and Justice League, why they picked him to be the auteur of this. So the whole, like, oh, hey, this is superheroes, but we're gonna do it, like, gritty and realistically, that's not a new idea anymore. We've been doing that forever. That's kind of the same way I feel about The Boys, that show based on a graphic novel from, you know, 10 years ago. Like, I kind of feel like they're like, this is what superheroes would really be like if everything, you know, because life is terrible and there are no real heroes. And I'm like, yeah, thanks. Why? Like, or in some cases, like, yeah, I know. The Boys literally makes a joke about, like, wow, it's kind of messed up how scantily clad all the female heroes are. And I'm like, yeah, I know. That people have been making jokes about that for a long time. Makes a lot of, like, Aquaman, the, like, Aquaman insert character, like, nobody likes him and he sucks, and, like, that's kind of a cliche now, like, thank you, Family Guy. But back to Zack Snyder. So here's the thing. Zack Snyder doesn't like superheroes. And that's why he was a good director to pick for Watchmen, because Watchmen is a story about the dream of superheroes and people being, like, whoa, hey. Okay. I have to use the shield here. I like that they put a voice clip in there of Milla saying that she can't do it. Okay. Because you gotta use your powers. Mila's not as strong, but she's got powers. Yeah, so Watchmen is about, you know, a dark deconstruction of superhero mythos. And that's right up Zack Snyder's alley. Because as we've heard him say in interviews before, like, there aren't really people like that. And he believes that if people had power like that, they would use it for their own selfish gains. Which is what, like, that makes him more in line with Lex Luthor than with Superman. Not that, you know, there's an attempt to make Lex Luthor more sympathetic in Batman vs. Superman. I appreciate it, but I don't really know what Jesse Eisenberg is doing with that Lex Luthor, except, like, playing him more like the Joker. Okay, so, like, you're not really into superheroes, Zack Snyder. Fine. You don't really believe that a person like Batman could exist, or a person like Superman could exist. You don't think that people would really be selfless, and that's what you want to show in your movies. 300 is the same sort of way. They're like, heroes in 300 are Spartans, and Spartans are, like, kind of awful. Just maybe they're less awful than the people they're fighting against. So, you know, you can make movies like that, and that's great. But why would you give somebody with that outlook the keys to Superman? the superhero. We need, especially in our world today, like, we need to be able to believe that there can be a Superman, or that, like, that kind of Superman mentality can exist. Like, I know the world is dark and full of terrors, but Superman got so popular because of what he represented, that there was, like, actual good in the world. That, like, that Superman asserts that, like, people are good, the world is a just good place, there's just bad people in it. And after Superman takes care of the bad people, we can go back to the status quo, which is good. And Superman stories get more complicated than that, too. It's not always that simple for Superman, and that's when he has his, like, biggest character struggles. Can I? Oh, man! I'm immune to the lava. Awesome. Oh, I'm immune to the lava when I'm holding my shield. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. Okay, that was weird. I don't know why I was immune to the lava before, but fine. Okay. That's okay, we can take out this guy. So yeah, it's not that I think Zack Snyder's a hack. There's also something to be said, I guess, about his directing style, that he really likes to make all of, like, every one of his shots like a big moment. And that's kind of, I don't know, to me it makes his locales seem like less real, less grounded. When I look at the Daily Planet, it doesn't seem to me like anybody actually works there. You kind of hear Zack Snyder groan every time he has to film a scene in the Daily Planet. He's just, like, not interested in that place. But, and Man of Steel wasn't that bad, but I don't know. I have issues with it. I don't even have issues with Superman killing a guy in Man of Steel. Like, that... Because when people say this isn't what Superman is like, this isn't what Batman's like, that's not the argument I'm trying to make. Like, I get kind of annoyed when people complain about, like, Tom Holland's Spider-Man because he's, like, not enough like the comics or something like that. Because the thing is, these aren't the comics. This is a different story using the same archetypal character. But, you know, the writers have a different vision, a different kind of story they want to tell with said character. So it's more about just kind of, like, getting the idea. And I think these Spider-Man movies still capture a certain idea of Spider-Man, which is about the balance between being Peter Parker and being Spider-Man. And the whole great power, great responsibility thing. Even if you don't see Uncle Ben say that to Peter, it's still inherent in that version of Spider-Man. And with Superman, there's certain things that just, like, are Superman and aren't. But him killing somebody, Superman usually has a pretty strict no-kill code. Seeing Superman kill Zod is, like, interesting. Like, okay, what pushes Superman back against his own beliefs? What happens when that gets really challenged? That, like, it looks like he has to kill somebody to stop him from killing innocents. It's just that Man of Steel never establishes Superman as the kind of guy who, as the kind of guy who wouldn't want to kill somebody. Superman's kind of an asshole in most of Man of Steel. So, it's a payoff with no build-up. There we go. Dead. Except now we gotta escape this. Whoops. Oh! Oh, and I walk into the spike. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I'm gonna skip ahead. Alright, let's try this again. I actually have more health this time, too. Jeez. Can't believe I stepped on the spikes and died instantly. Alright, we're back. Thank you for just letting me, like, talk so much about superheroes while I play this game and watching anyway. As always, I'm always interested to know your thoughts on the kinds of things that I am saying about video games and media and entertainment and stuff like that. I've gotten a lot more, like, I don't know, philosophical. A lot more of my, like, welcome to my TED Talk kind of speeches have been during this Let's Play, I notice, because I struggle for more things to talk about Freedom Planet after so long. I am kind of eager to get through this last Milla mode and get onto some Valkyria Chronicles. I think this has just been a little bit too much. Like, it's not like I really love Sonic Mania, and it's not like I play Sonic Mania all that much either. I just, like, can't take too much of it in a row. Though I guess in Sonic Mania, I did, like, play through Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles all in a row pretty quickly, and then replayed Sonic so I could get all the Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, I got a lot more mileage out of that, come to think of it. Alright, so this will protect me from fire. I don't think I want the metal one. I think I want the fire shield. Okay. I like how I actually, like, hurt enemies a little bit while I'm running by with this shield, too. Okay, cool. Yeah, so, like, when something, like, says that it's, like, going to be a parody of superheroes, I'm always kind of leery of it because, like, it's not that I don't... It's not because I like superheroes and that I can't stand people making fun of them. There are lots of great superhero parodies out there. Or things that take the superhero genre less seriously, like Sky High, or... Sky High is kind of a great dumb movie. Lots of things. I lowered the water level, so now I can... Wait. What can I do now that I lowered the water level? Go down here, that's right. But it's just, when people do superhero parodies, it seems like they're always doing the same few things. And, like, not to mention there are things, like, in the, like, Marvel and DC mythos that already, like, address these, like, harder issues of the idea of superheroes. Like, that's what, like, the Jessica Jones Alias comics are doing. That's what the Civil War comics were doing. That's what, Dark Knight Returns and The Killing Joke and stuff like that. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I'm actually kind of interested to see Joker. Joaquin Phoenix seems like he's really tearing it up there. I think about the Joker... I should stop talking about superheroes. But the thing about the Joker... you get a lot of edgelords who are like, oh yeah, the Joker actually has some good points. And, like, yeah, the Joker does have some good points. It's true. But I don't like the rhetoric of, like, oh, the Joker's actually the one in the right because society's all messed up and stuff like that and everybody is evil because they read The Killing Joke and that's what they got out of it. Ho ho ho! But, like, the point of the actual comic The Killing Joke was that the Joker was wrong. Like, the Joker in The Killing Joke did his whole thing to, like, try and prove that he could turn Commissioner Jordan evil in one day, because that's all it took, really, to turn the Joker into a nice enough guy into the Joker. And he's like, it can happen to anyone. See, I'll prove it to you. It can happen to you. But if you look back at The Killing Joke and what actually happens, it doesn't work. His plan doesn't work. Commissioner Gordon, you know, suffers some really serious trauma, and so does Barbara Gordon, but he does not succumb to the Joker's nihilistic way of life. And that at the end you're supposed to kind of see the Joker for the pathetic villain that he is. Because the truth is, the Joker is the Joker because of him. It's not because anybody could be the Joker. It's because he was always a little bit messed up. Or at least he, like, wasn't good at taking... He wasn't good at accepting when life threw him lemons. I mean, he did have a really crappy bunch of things happen to him, and I am looking forward to the Joker seeing the Joker movie, you know, watching Joaquin Phoenix get just ripped apart by the cruelness of the world. You know, I'm not against humanizing him, but no, not... But, like, the Joker is not somebody who should be celebrated. I'm always a little bit uncomfortable when people are like, oh yeah, the Joker and Harley Quinn, theirs is the truest romance. Like, no, that's gross. Even before the Suicide Squad movie, like, going back to Harley Quinn's original appearance in the animated series, their relationship was always really screwed up. I'm not against seeing the two of them together because it is, like, a very interesting look at a deeply abusive relationship, but it should not be celebrated. It's like the people who really like Fight Club because the guys in it are so cool, forgetting that, like, Fight Club is kind of an indictment on those kinds of people, you know? I mean, Fight Club is a great movie, and if you, like, are kind of into that aesthetic of it, that's another thing, but, like, no. The characters from Fight Club did not actually have a good point. They're bad. And bad things have also happened to them, but that doesn't justify their outlook on life or the things that they do. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this fight got way worse pretty fast. Oh, I do not remember you doing attacks like that. Syntax. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We can take you out.
Please remain still during the incineration process.
Make me. I love that Syntax asks you very politely to stay still. I like Syntax. Syntax is my favorite character in the game. Out of the main three, I don't know. Maybe Milla's my favorite out of the main three. Lilac's my favorite to play. I like Milla's powers. And maybe I'm a little bit drawn to her just because she reminds me of Tails. And, like, she's small and precious and must be protected. Ah, shoot. Okay. Again, this is doable. I'm just bad at it. Ah. And I keep positioning myself right where I need to not be with the lava. Okay, well, I should try and kill this boss soon because this episode is going long.
Please remain still during the incineration process.
Okay. For some reason, I tried to, like, pause my way through the cutscene, but it doesn't work like that. Come down here. Come down here. Come on, up. Ah, crap. Like, I might as well give up at that point. That's so much damage. There, that time I used the knockback of my move on purpose. Alright. You're doing the, like, spiky rise moves. Okay. Don't touch the floor because it's hot. Boom. And do your lava attack there. I didn't hit. I didn't hit. That's okay. Alright. We're practicing patience here today. And are you going to come up to this side? No. Alright. Alright. Playing a little slower, a little smarter. I think it's working out. You're using your spike ball attacks now, so if I just stay up here, I'm pretty safe. Oh, okay. Alright, so you can't be near the perimeter at all. That took so much damage off me! Oh my god, that's like 60% of my health, man. Let's discuss that. Ah. You take one hit, man, and it's like, oh boy. There's not a lot of margin for error in Milla. Okay, alright. Are you gonna come over here now? I think I might have hit him twice that time. Ah, okay. Come over here. Nope, come on, come on up, come on up. Come on up. Or do I do more damage if they're closer to me when I shoot off the laser? Okay. Come on, you dumb jellyfish. Okay. And what are you doing now? Oh, okay, so I want to not be in the center there. And here comes the big roly roller. Okay, and now I want to hide up here because it bounces up in the center at the beginning. See? I'm learning your patterns. I'm learning how to fight you, Syntax. Could you come a little bit lower, Syntax? I can't reach you, Syntax. Oh, wow. You decided to hide really high up that time. Man, it's like you don't want me to defeat you. What's up with that? Oh, ho, ho. Oh, that's all of my bonus health. That's my whole health bar. Whoa, okay. I'm just gonna take a jaunty stroll up the wall here to get back where I need to be. Blue-do-do-do-do. And where are you at? There we go. Okay. Okay, see? We got it. 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 I'm a super dog. After all that lava, though, I'm a hot dog. Badum-tish. Trying to cook a dog in here. What is this, Chinese food? Badum-tish. Alright. And get my bonus lightning shield? Okay. Metal shield, whatever.
Lilac scent is this way.
And we are going to save Lilac. Oh, every time. Okay.
Sorry I ran off without you. We'll never do it again.
So this has been a Comic Plays.
We gotta leave now.
Yeah, we gotta get Lilac out of here. What happens to them here? Torque, like, stands up to them and is like, "No, I won't let you hurt any more of my friends."
Prime directive of yours.
You think you're some blameless force of nature, don't you? That the rules don't apply to you!
I'm trying to figure out your accent, Torque.
You know exactly how far I'll go to ensure its safety.
Your world is in danger because of the suffering you caused to the other worlds!
My actions have hurt people? I had no idea. I'm dreadfully sorry.
And I'll end on that reminder that Brevin is a sassy bitch. I'm the Comic Foil. I'll see you next time for some more Freedom Planet.